Well, it's a big show. Big show today.
Good afternoon, LuSo.
I'm Olivia Gorline.
And I'm Alec Cadetter, and here are your weekly announcements.
I know it's been a minute, but welcome back from spring break, Lancers.
Brooke and Presley were able to talk to some teachers and students about their activities. Let's take a look.
Hi, Mr. Basil.
Hello.
Did you do anything fun over spring break?
I did.
What'd you do?
I did a tour of St. Louis sandwich shops to figure out who has the best sandwich in St. Louis. Would you like to know the winner?
Yeah.
Blue City Deli, by a mile.
I don't even know what that is.
It's in Benton Park. You gotta have it. I also went to Topgolf with my wife. It was awesome.
Fun. Thank you. Hi, Dalton.
Hey, what's up?
Do you mind telling me what you did over spring break?
I went to Gulf Shores with some friends.
Was it fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Rate it out of 10.
9.5 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Hi, McKenna.
Hi, Brooke.
What did you do over spring break?
I went to Miami with my parents.
Was it fun?
It was super fun.
All right, thank you. Hi, who am I here with today?
Chris Schmidt.
And did you do anything fun over spring break?
Yes, I did. I went to Perdido Key, Florida.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Well, I had grandkids with me and their parents, and we went to the zoo. We went and played a lot on the beach, and we went to the Blue Angels Aviation Center Museum.
Sounds like fun. Go.
Who am I here with?
Michael.
And what did you do over spring break?
I went to Vegas.
How was Vegas?
It was very fun, very different.
Did you get to do anything fun?
I went to a lot of shows, like Shimlin, Michael Jackson show, and then the Piff the Dragon.
That sounds really fun. I hope you had a good time. Who am I here with?
Ben Fawcett, Ryan Hugo.
And what did you guys do over spring break?
Went camping. I went to Turks and Caicos.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Great. Who am I here with?
Nia.
And did you do anything fun over spring break?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Rosemary Beach.
Did you have a lot of fun?
I did.
Awesome. Who am I here with?
Mrs. Riggs.
And did you do anything fun over spring break?
I sure did. I went to Florida and I got to hang out with my kids the whole week.
Was it fun?
It was an amazing time.
Good. Who am I here with?
My name is Teresa Humble.
Nice. And what did you do over spring break?
Well, I did a lot of relaxing, but I also went to a second round women's NCAA basketball game. It was K-State versus Kentucky. And I'm sorry?
Did they win?
Yes, they won in overtime by 1 point, and a good friend of mine's daughter is the point guard for K-State.
That's awesome. Thank you. Who am I here with?
William.
And did you do anything fun over spring break?
Yeah, I went to Mexico cave diving.
Was it fun?
Yes, it was.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Kyle Busher.
And what did you do over spring break?
I went golfing about every day.
Did you have fun?
Oh, I had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Brooke.
Did you do anything fun over spring break?
We went to Panama City.
Oh, rate it on a scale 1 to 10 on how much fun you had.
Oh, a 10, for sure.
Good. Did you go with your family?
I went with my friends.
Oh, who?
Audrey and Tess and Riley.
All right, thank you. Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
What did you do over spring break?
I went to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta.
What was your favorite meal that you had there?
We went to this Japanese restaurant. It was pretty good.
What did you get from there?
I got salmon.
JV boys volleyball plays tonight against Marquette at 4:15 and varsity plays at 5:30. Both games are here at South.
We were excited to see our girls soccer team play today, but unfortunately the game was canceled. Luckily, they did win their first game last week. Senior Aubrey Pike caught up with some of the players post-game, so let's take a look.
I'm here at the girls' varsity game when they're playing Metro. Let's get started.
The Lancers won with a score of 1-0 with a goal from Wyatt Haynes. Good job, girls. I'm here with seniors Kate Yeager and Riley Portell. How did you guys feel about today's win?
I think we played pretty well, and we really played as a team today.
Yeah, considering it was our first game, I think we played as a team and we did good.
How do you guys think this momentum can help you kick off your season?
I think it helped us to kind of get like one game over to kind of get a feel for where everyone's playing.
Yeah, I think that we got a win under our belt, so we'll use this momentum to help us progress forward.
Okay. What do you guys think you need to work on?
Definitely communication and talking to each other.
I would say playing to feet and connecting the balls.
All right. Who was the MVP of the game?
Bailey. Yeah.
Bailey. And then which team are you guys most excited to play this year?
Lutheran North for sure.
All right. Thank you.
LuSo On Stage's production of Little Women opens up next week. Make sure to check the newsletter or the Hometown app to purchase tickets.
Here at LuSo, we have amazing English teachers who are constantly introducing us to new and amazing books.
We took the time to ask a few of the staff and students about their current reads.
I'm currently reading Shogun Part 1.
I'm reading Le Mieux de Sophie, Long Shadows.
I'm reading Remarkably Bright Creatures.
I'm reading Sunrise on the Reaping.
Hail Mary, about a detective who's trying to solve a crime about a judge who got killed.
Am I on? Do you want the honest answer?
So it's about a crazy young girl who does silly things, one after another.
It is about feudal era Japan, so back when Japan was really closed off to the rest of the world in the 16th century. I highly recommend it.
I don't like reading books. I like articles.
It's the other prequel to The Hunger Games, which just came out. So it's about Haymitch.
It's about a guy in space who got in a crash and has amnesia, but he's like stranded in space, so he has to figure out like why he's there and everything.
It's actually weirdly about an octopus. It's fantastic.
If I was gonna read a book right now, I think it's like Unconventional Hospitality or something like that. I have the book. Dr. B has the book. All right, so yeah.
I've heard it's sad, but honestly, sad books are good. So yeah.
It's pretty good so far.
Can we start over at this point?
One of the newest additions to the LuSo staff is Mr. Bangert. Let's get to know him a bit.
Who am I here with today?
Mr. Bangert, of course. I teach trigonometry, finite math, and geography.
What is your hometown?
I was born in near Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I grew up in the suburbs of Milwaukee.
How many different schools have you taught at?
This is my fourth school that I've taught at.
Do you have a favorite?
This one, of course.
Good answer. What is the most difficult part of teaching?
I think the most difficult part of teaching is being able to explain something to a classroom full of people with different experiences and different abilities and different learning styles and communication styles.
What's the most rewarding part of teaching?
The most rewarding part of teaching for me is the relationships, actually. I hope students learn math and geography and things like that from me, but more than that, I hope that they know me for me and understand that they're valued regardless of everything else.
Is your current job your dream job?
That's a great question. In some ways, yes. In some ways, God's still revealing for me what the rest of my life is going to look like. I went to school to become a teacher. I went to school because I wanted to impact students, and that's what I get to do every day. So absolutely.
What was the biggest trouble you got in high school?
I don't know if I really got in much trouble in high school. I was actually pretty good at following the rules. And
Okay, and last question. What is your dream destination?
If I had to pick one, I would love to go to like an African safari. That'd probably be my top choice.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Finally, it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Week in 60.
Take it away, Cooper.
Good afternoon, Lutheran South. I'm Cooper Neifert, and this is your Week in 60. Pope Francis, 88, made his first public appearance in 5 weeks after recovering from a life-threatening bout of pneumonia. The chiefs have secured marketing and commercialization rights in the UK, Ireland, and Spain, expanding their international presence to 7 countries. Renowned actor Val Kilmer has died at the age of 65, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Wildfires in the Carolinas have led to evacuations and emergency declarations, marking the second such incident in less than a month. In a thriller last night, the Blues triumphed over the Penguins in a 5-4 overtime victory to extend their win streak to 11 games, tying a franchise record. NASA has revised its strategy for bringing Martian samples back to Earth, aiming to streamline this mission and address previous challenges. In a historic shift, sales of electric vehicles have overtaken those of gas-powered cars in several major markets, signaling a significant change in consumer preferences and the automotive industry.
And that's it for your weekly announcements.
And remember,
don't have a so-so weekend.
Have a LuSo weekend.
Well, it's a big show.